at Berkeley, we had a little incident, and there's only one real incident. With high school and colleges, there is and always will be the person we call the heckler, the hooligan, the troublemaker, the one person who wants to make a comment or do something that'll get a reaction, usually on video, so they can go viral. But for the majority of the time, no, all of the time we were at Berkeley, all love, dude. We had just got done with one of the craziest parties that I've been to in a while. It's college parties. I told the girl who was like hosting us, I was like, she's like, what do you want to do? I was like, I want to go fucking crazy. I want to be in a mosh pit. I want to break a table. I want someone to chug alcohol. Like, I wanted to go nuts, dude. So she took us to a frat party, obviously. What was the frat? Alpha Phi, I think. Shout out Alpha.
The one that went off?
Yeah. Alpha Phi.
I think it was Alpha Phi.
Alpha Phi? Shit.
No, that was the sorority we went to, yeah.
Whatever. The point is, we walked in and
did you say we were there for the graduation? Yeah, right. Oh yeah, we said it earlier. Just because like I got like one comment that was like, why is Mike going to frat? And in all honesty, like it's a great question. Like we did it for content. Like I didn't want to. I'm not even drinking right now. Like I totally did not want to be fucking at a frat party.
I'm not drinking either. I'm not drinking either. And Mike, no one wanted to go. We were exhausted. But guess what I need? Content. I'm a fucking vlogger now. And I knew it was gonna be sick, dude. So I dragged 67-year-old boxing coach Milton to the frat party, David the German videographer, and Mike, and just stroking my ego for a second. I used to be able to go to these college parties, and it was still crazy. It was like, yo, Logan, what's good? No, not anymore, dude. I had no idea the reaction was going to be this chaotic. It got dangerous, dude. And if I wasn't sober, I would not have been able to navigate safely.
No, your body would have just gone limp and you would have like
mosh pit fucking cameras. And mind you, like I was turning up too. I was like, wait till you guys see the vlog. It's coming out tomorrow. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, I crowd surfed. My $300 Loro Piano hat got stolen by a girl, by the way. I fucking know you stole it. We saw you steal it. Mike saw you steal it. And then she shoved it down her pants, bro.
I've seen
she stole the hat. And I was like, got out a little mosh pit. I was like, hey, I know you took my hat. And she's like, I didn't take it, I swear. I was like, do I tell her that I know it's in her fucking pants and to like reach down her pants and give me that? No, I can't do that. I can't.
Why not?
Because I chalk it up to, I'm not telling a college girl to show me that my hat is in her pants. I can't go, I know it's in your pants, because now she's going to be like, he's trying to get my pants. Like, I'm hands off, chalk it up to the game, but fuck it, keep the hat as a souvenir. I don't care.
I also told him like we were at a point in the situation where, we went to 2 or 3 different parties that day. And here's what happens. Step 1, you walk in, obviously, because otherwise you can't go in.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You
got to get in there somehow.
Step 2, people say the following. Oh my God, I think that's Logan Paul. Step 3 is selfie mode. And not in LA, but when you go to like states that don't have celebrity encounters very often, it turns into this thing like, oh my God, is that Logan Paul? So it's selfie mode. I'm here with Logan Paul. Step 4, it hits like a peak and people start surrounding you. Step 5, it slowly starts to turn strangely into like, how do we fuck with this kid? So not a lot. It's
not a lot. It's like 1 to 2 people, and they're always like a frat bro, or like some like short little girl with colored hair.
But sometimes they start it. Sometimes they start it, and then it starts to catch a little bit of a wave. So like I told them by the time we left the party, there was like chants that were against us. So you walk in.
No, they weren't against us. They would chant KSI. When we leave, and it's like 5, 7 dudes just like.
But that's like a term of endearment, right? Like that.
No, I mean, no, but also like
it's just so I'm just trying to understand it. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand it. So
it's fun to fuck with people, bro. And if you haven't learned, like based on Twitter sentiment, like I'm a fun person to fuck with. It's fun to pretend really that the video of me sucking a dick was me. Like it's 300,000 people will tweet about it. It's a good time. I get it. Like I'll be the butt of your joke. That's no problem. But in person, it's always when we walk away. So it's like,
yeah, well, rightfully so too. I mean, we're 6'3". I mean, this kid's a professional boxer.
Yeah, but our penises are small.
Well, that's a huge fact. But like, what he doesn't know is like he operates around this party, and like sometimes when I go to the party, I'll like stand next to him. But now when I go to parties, especially because I'm like sober and I probably don't want to be there, I hate to say this, but I always like start identifying useful weapons.
Yo, so check it out. We I escaped the mosh pit. Okay. Went to the backyard. There was one kid who was like, yo, I want to throw hands with you. And I was like semi down to just like go in like a parking lot and like fight this kid for content. Like in a friendly way. But then I was like, he was like 5'8".
So you want to start a bare knuckle boxing ring in the parking lot of a frat house?
It'd be good content.
I don't know.
But no. I said we have to get away from all these people. But then I was like, there's a good chance I'm gonna knock this dude out, and then he's a liability, and like I'll get in trouble for it. So we didn't end up doing it. But like I appreciated his enthusiasm. But the point is, once we were in the backyard and things started to get a little hectic.
Like his hat got pulled off.
Homie grabbed the brick.
I always have one. I always spot one, but
spot a brick?
Or anything, whatever I can find. By the way, I don't have it in my hand. I just know where it is.
Okay.
I just know where it is. But
Mike's ready with the brick, dog. It started to turn that direction. Like now hats off, the camera's getting swiped at. There's like little shots getting thrown, like little shit. And now is when I say, okay, like his hat's gone. By the way, I think I've pinpointed the girl who has it too. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck's good, dude? Like, where's that? And his shit, he's got a much more playful demeanor than I do. Yeah. Like once shit starts to pop off, I'm like just waiting, bro. I'm literally waiting for something to fucking happen.
One person's gonna take it too far.
I'm telling you, we were 1 to 2 minutes away from that happening. Like that is literally so I'm like, yo, we have to leave right now. Sentiment is turning. The people are fucking turning on us. The Brits are coming. We have to get the fuck out of here, dude.
I got the brick.
Yo, yeah, I got the brick. And so we escaped, but a little like lynch mob followed us. And they were like behind us. And so I'm like walking like with my stupid flat feet.
I'm in a great mood.
Yeah.
I mean, just like, bro, I fucking crowd surf. I party with college kids. We got some sick content. Like, and the whole day was sick. We saw Mike's sister graduate. I'm just super happy, dude. And like he said, when shit starts to go south, I don't. I stay right where I'm at. Like this kid's like, I want to fight you. I was like, yeah, maybe. Maybe. He's like, but I'm just in a sick mood. So we're walking down the street, and then this little gremlin girl.
I called her a rolling dumpster.
This little girl comes running around the corner. And I go, and you know, she has her video out, and I thought she was just gonna be like, what's up? I'm here with Logan, whatever it is. So I'm like, hi, and she goes, and then chuckles and starts running away.
What?
She chuckles. She spits on me, and she chuckles, starts running away. And mind you, there's like 15 to 25 kids still like following us as we're like trying to make our way to the van, and I'm in a good mood, so I don't really react. I was just like another hater or whatever, and then. We're walking for like 10 to 15 seconds, and I see this girl's made no progress in her sprint. mind you, I'm the fastest man on the planet.
Factually.
So I go to David. I'm like, yo, let's catch up to her and ask her why she spit on me.
Yeah.
So we catch up to this girl, and I have this video here. We catch up to this girl, and I'm like, I asked her, I'm like, what's the deal? Why'd you spit on me? And I'll play the video right now, but this was definitely the highlight of the trip.
Hi.
Not cool. Not cool, dude.
I don't know if that's what life's about.
I'm sorry. Not really.
Okay. No. Listen, I got nothing but love for you, okay?
Thank you.
Nothing but love?
I don't really respect you that much.
All good. I've got nothing but love for you. Respect.
I've been from people. That's
for real.
That's cool.
Do you like my jacket?
I do. I like everything about you. But in the future, not cool to spit on people.
Fuck, man.
So
I was just gonna ask you, is this gonna come out on Tuesday?
What? Yes.
I was just curious, just because I was thinking you might want to save the reaction for Wednesday vlog, like
what reaction?
Her talking.
This is all online.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
So we didn't. I haven't said anything about this.
Right. Okay.
That went viral on TikTok because some kids walked up and started
videotaping,
recording.
My bad.
Did they record on TikTok?
I don't think so.
That's pretty forward thinking.
It's pretty forward thinking. But it went viral on TikTok. She went semi-viral, and I think it would have gone more viral. But when the Kobe shit broke, that took over everything, and this became like nothing. But it was interesting because, you know, I'm used to hate definitely online, rarely in person, especially when A, someone is alone, and B, also a woman acting in a violent way like this. Like I've never been like really pressed physically by a woman. I know spitting isn't physical, but
that's just disrespectful.
It's disrespectful. Also, there's potential. I think it's assault charges that could slide if it's twisted a certain way. Not battery, because battery implies like some physical attack. But assault. It's like a threat on someone's person. And so she spits on me, and I'm like, how do I play this? I'm not really that mad, but also it's just really disrespectful. I want to see if I can change her in our interaction. I want to see if, because I've done dumb shit and disrespectful shit like this. Yeah. I want to see if I can talk to her and say something to her that will make her realize that this is not how to handle a problem if you have a problem in life. Just blatant and utter disrespect like this. So I approach her, and as you saw in the video, I attempted to kill her with kindness. I was just like, yo, I got nothing but love for you and respect and empathy. She's like, I don't really respect you that much. I was like, that's no problem. Like, that's her prerogative, by the way, bro. Like, have whatever opinion you want about me, but regardless, I still have nothing but love for you and empathy, respect, positivity. Just like, and then I told her after this video cut, I was like, you know, in the future, just don't spit on people. But if you are gonna do it, like, you gotta run faster because we got you. Because we got you.
Yeah, you crushed it, bro. You like, honestly, I don't think I told you yet. I know I tweeted about it, but I was extremely proud of the way you handled this, and I think it was very indicative of your maturity and your growth over the past 2 years. I also think that sobriety was on your side that night, because I can't imagine if we were you know, in any kind of other shape or place, but I think you may have still handled it the same way, but I think it helped you even more.
I would have. I'm not like,
you know, we don't get drunk like that, but
I mean, we do, but I'm still not aggressive. If anything, I would have been even like more like, yeah, man, I fucking love you. But I'm not an aggressive drunk. But unless you're gonna say something, I'm kind of like, I got something like,
no, go.
I was just gonna say, like, so this girl got very lucky. She got very, very lucky. She got lucky that I was sober, and that it was me, and that she wasn't spitting on someone who is like an aggressive human being that would take an action, God knows what, for something as disrespectful as, like, Mike, example, did not see this happen. Mike has a switch. When he sees any of his friends, it's happened with me before in Vegas, it's happened with Evan. When he sees any of his friends get disrespected on this level, the Mike that I know is gone. He becomes a very protective, large human bear, and he doubles in size and he fucking spazzes. And he didn't see this happen. He just saw me running, so they caught up. But she got lucky because of that. Our mosh pit are like the people that did like and enjoy us. Like, you can kind of hear them in the background. They're like, yo, that's fucked up. That she didn't get attacked. The tide of
public opinion was turning against her quickly.
Yeah, didn't get attacked by any of them.
She was surrounded.
Yeah, and I didn't want it to be like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I sent this video out to about 8 people whose opinions I respect. And I'm like, what are your opinions on this? Should I post it? Should I not? Is it a bad look? And a lot of people were like, yo, we like the way you handled that. It was a very mature way of doing it. Some people were like, I'm not going to say who, but some of my friends were like, I understand she's a woman. I would have knocked that girl out. I don't hit women. I never will, unless I'm in like a life-threatening position. Or hopefully it never happens, but like, it's just like a rule I have. But she's lucky it was me. And like, I just won't do that.
When I came over to, go ahead. I think you're still going. Go ahead.
And then 2 people that I sent the video to said, this is interesting, and this is I'll get to the takeaway. 2 people, I don't think I told you this yet, said it was fucked up of me to question her for spitting on me, for they said cornering her with my boys. I go, Mike was nowhere to be found. He walked up like 10 seconds after. There was David who was filming.
She had a back exit the entire time.
There was no corner, and it was like all her fellow classmates. And then I was thinking, 2 of the opinions were like, yo, she was nervous. You're a professional boxer. She's just a girl. And I texted back both of them. I was like, she spit on me. This is weird. Their opinion was that I was semi in the wrong, and it made them uncomfortable because I was holding her accountable for her actions. So my takeaway from this was, everyone's got a fucking opinion about something.
Oh yeah.
It is so hard to be right and have everyone agree with you. I cannot fathom that in any way I was in the wrong here.
That is the dumbest
I would agree.
No,
but 5% of the people listening to this will have the
not.
same opinion. Maybe not impulsive, but if when this goes live in the vlog, you will see comments like, "Yo, you're a dude. You shouldn't have asked her why she did that.
Why are you saying that in
She
a
was
man's
scared."
voice? It's gonna be a girl. It probably will be a girl that's saying it.
You don't know.
Were they guys that told you that?
One was a guy, one was a girl.
Honestly,
one was a guy, one was a girl.
It makes me. I'll try to be calm on this one, but it makes me sad to even imagine that kind of sentiment could possibly exist.
I mean,
what the literal fuck are these people talking about? Someone spit on you. Someone, and first of all, just so everyone knows, I have multiple points on this. To me, spitting on someone is probably the highest level of disrespect.
100%.
To me. So he talks about me seeing red. Now, it wouldn't have happened because I have the same rules on girls as he does. And also, this girl didn't really produce spit. She did this little like blow spit.
That was another reason she got lucky. There was no actual spit on me. She went to spit and maybe she had dry mouth or something, but nothing came out.
If I feel,
which was part of the reason I didn't fully snap, I think.
If I feel human spit in my face, it's an automatic. It's an automatic launch of the fist. It is. It's automatic. It's automatic. And by the way, like that, I don't feel bad saying that. If you spit in someone's face, that is degrading them in the highest manner. That is the highest degradation of the human that you could possibly do. You are saying you are a piece of shit and I own you. I own you. Okay. And so my first thought on Logan's reaction here at first was I was proud of him, of course, but I think he handled this a little bit softly. And so because there's a problem here also. And I who knows if this makes it on, but
well, Logan said it. You have to stay responsible for your own actions and take accountability.
I get that, but if you don't, it also potentially opens you up to more spitting, more shit talking. Okay,
to that, I said because he's right. Like someone maybe will watch this who doesn't like me, and if I'm ever around them, they'll be like, "Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and spit on Logan
because he's not gonna do shit.
Because he's not gonna do shit. If you're not a girl." I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Like this, the circumstances were perfect for her, dude. But like, I'm not afraid to confront the reality that like the whole world doesn't love me. And in fact, some are the exact opposite. Like I'm a pretty polarizing character, and I don't know if I ever won't be. I think that's just how I move. Like, you know, people are on different wavelengths, and she was interesting because she's on the complete opposite wavelength of me. Where I asked her, I was like, yo, I'm sorry, like, she's like, it's okay, and I said, I think, can you say you're sorry for at least spitting on me? And she goes, no, and she doubled down. But
then she went to shake your hand and asking if you respect her.
I think she was kind of like nervous, and she asked me if she like liked her hoodie, and she was kind of like deflecting, like we do, sort of like throwing smoke bombs and trying to get out of the situation.
She sucked at it though.
But like people move different.
But also like I think it's just really important that people understand that like you can dislike someone, you can not feel good about the way they move, you could question their actions, whatever. Especially, you know, you could do that online. By the way, like that guy that we talked about earlier in the show, like I'm pissed off, but in honesty, like I shouldn't even be giving him that much attention to begin with, right? He's online, he's spewing hate online. People do that all day long. Like if I saw him out in public, I know I say that and viscerally I would want to, but I probably would cool down and just be like, yo, this dude's doing shit online. At the end of the day, that line there's a line drawn between negative sentiment towards someone, talking shit, and invading their personal space. When you bring it to spitting on someone, throwing hands on someone, pushing someone, you have now crossed the line between freedom of speech and opening yourself up to retaliation.
Yeah, I mean, you have every right to protect yourself.
100%.
Right?
And in all honesty, like as we know, spitting on someone can be considered a criminal offense and assault in this state. And so in all honesty, like if you spit on someone, there's probably a way in court where I'm gonna get out of being in trouble by bashing your fucking face in.
Oh my God.
No. I'm not talking about this girl.
Don't spit on Mike.
But literally,
I want to move on.
I know because you just keep covering all the topics with your side, and then when I go to say something, we move on. Go ahead,
we're
go.
just talking in circles.
That's it.
I just don't believe. I don't believe she will make it out scot-free on this one. I don't know what it is. I can't imagine. Berkeley's a very prestigious school. I can't imagine a person like this is walking around Berkeley. We know her Instagram. Her Instagram bio says lie, steal, cheat, lie, cheat, steal. This is not a person who should be emblematic of UC Berkeley. Ooh. I can't imagine. I think karma will catch up to her. And it almost happened, bro. When she was running away, I was like jogging. I was just like, where you going? And she's like, I'm fucking drunk. I was like, yeah, I know. And she's like, you're gonna catch me. I'm not that fast. I was like, I know. Where are you going? And she almost slipped, bro. She almost ate shit. And I was about to be like instant karma, but she kept her balance, you little fucking gremlin.
I just got a text.